petrol stations are my new favourite place because they have a roof.
I'm cold.
What the? We stopped and the rain stopped and now we're going to start again and the rain started again.
Hello and welcome to part 2 of our bike trip from Yeovil, Somerset to Dwygyfylchi, North Wales. If you're watching this, I assume you have watched part 1, but if this is not the case, then you can take my word for it that this adventure had a start point. And it's from here that we left off last time, and where we pick up from now. Sun, rain, highs and lows. Please sit back, relax and enjoy.
Should we do like a 3, 2, 1, go? Yeah, let's do that. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Once we had cycled out of the gate and gone the wrong way, the heavens opened and didn't really stop, but we pushed through, despite leaving with no water, and the only food we had was the sandwiches that my dad had made us back in Wales.
Our first big hill. That was tough.
So, we've just ridden our first, what did we say, 14 miles. And
It felt a lot longer than 14 miles.
it did. And Owen's having some sandwich and I'm having some sandwich because I almost died of faintness.
I feel like if I jumped in a swimming pool, I'd be less wet than I am now.
Yes, it is also very wet.
After a while, the relentless hills and lack of food really started to have a negative effect on legs.
Sandwich.
Do you want some sandwich? Fuck this hill.
I'm dying.
Huh?
I'm dying.
Oh, okay. Fancy man who didn't have to get off his bike up the big hill.
We kept pushing, but the hills did not relent. We later found out that our navigation app had basically taken us up every single one in the county, and if we had just gone round, it would have been flat. But hindsight is 2020, and it's always the tough days that you look back and laugh about anyway. It was at this point though, hours since we'd run out of food, that I too started to flag. Thankfully, albeit unbeknownst to us at the time, there was only one hill left to climb. We clawed our way up, managed to get some food in the local village, and finally rolled into our home for the night, over 8 hours and 37 miles uphill since we started. Not 1 second too soon.
So, we finished the day. Google Maps is a liar. We were supposed to get here in 3.5 hours and we got here in 8. And also I think Somerset invented hills and I feel absolutely horrific.
Same.
God, so we managed to get some food. from Co-op before we got here, and then it took 37 hours to get everything up. And
now it's really cold.
it's really cold, but it's not on the bike. So we might, yeah, we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Bad, but we'll see how we feel tomorrow. How are you feeling, Nugget?
My legs. My legs hurt so bad.
And it has the audacity to be really sunny today. After the thunderstorms yesterday. For hours. So if we move it all today, I think it's going to be like just a little, just 5 miles.
60 kilometers on our first day was not well thought out.
Facts.
Where we had ended up was Farley Road campsite, run by Codrin and Janina, and due to it being under renovations, was completely empty. But for us, it was perfect.
My ass is on fire!
While trying to pack, we received a message from Codrin offering us the next night for free, should we wish to stay, an offer that our legs answered for us. At first we had reservations about using one of our allotted days off on day 2. But in the end, we came to the conclusion that this was our trip, and if we felt like it, then we should just do it. So we used the opportunity to recharge our gear, rest our aching bodies, and frequent the local pub.
You suck.
I'm sorry.
As we were preparing to leave, again, and were saying goodbye to Codrin and Janina, we received a message on an app called Warm Showers from a woman named Izzy, saying that her and her partner could offer us a meal, a shower, and a bed for the night. She also said that if we could make it to Bath, then there was a cycle path that would carry us directly into the heart of Bristol. It doesn't really look like this. It actually looks more like this, but same difference.
So, another morning. We're ready to go. I say we. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, this has been manufactured. It's rigged. Rigged.
Mm-hmm. What do you have to say for yourself?
The Russians hacked this election.
Oh my god. This is so annoying. We just started for the day. We've gone up our first hill already. And we're on a busy road. And we're already tired. And our legs already hurt.
Done less than a mile.
That's painful.
We just did the most lethal junction. It's like up a 90-degree hill and then a right turn or blind corner.
My bike is way heavier than Owen's bike.
Owen's bike. Bloody hell.
I'm not doing that. So you just watched Owen go up the hill, and the lovely guy that was coming down that I was talking to is called Mark. As Owen was sweating his way up the hill, I was talking to Mark, and Mark told us that we didn't have to do any of the hills. There was actually an abandoned mine that takes us all the way to the cycle path that goes between Bath and Bristol, which is where we are now, at the very beginning of it.
It's an old, it's apparently the longest in Europe, I think, or Britain at least. It was a 1.7 kilometre tunnel, cycling tunnel. It took us under the mountain and we've saved like hours, and he's got 35 bikes, he's telling me. So he knows a lot about cycling and he gave us loads of tips. So absolute legend.
Yes, he was absolutely lovely. We're only about 30 miles away now, so we've got some time and I can finally get my coffee.
As we reached the entrance to the cycle path, we ran into some cyclists chatting. Steve, Paul and Yoni, who told us that he had been travelling for the past 7 years, starting in his home country of Panama, but he had made his way here from Dublin.
In Europe, I put all my last money
Into buying.
into buy the English school. The English school. For speaking English.
Yeah.
Arrived to Dublin, literally I have enough money for buying my phone, go to a room and find a job. So I found a job in the McDonald's.
So what? You didn't? So before you got to Ireland, you didn't speak any English, or you spoke a very little, very tiny bit?
Yeah, a little bit. And
That's
then,
amazing.
and then when I was there finishing my course, I started thinking, what's next?
It was great speaking to Yoni, but after an hour, it was time to be getting on, so we bought some stickers to help fund his trip, said goodbye, and hit the road again. The path turned out to be exactly what we needed. It was flat, straight enough, the scenery was varied, and the shorter mileage meant that we could slow down and enjoy ourselves with no time pressure.
We're inside a really big tunnel, which is part of the bicycle lane between Bath and Bristol. And it's massive, and it's creepy, and it's cool.
While sitting on this bench for a little snack break, we got a message from Izzy saying that the options for arrival were in 2.5 hours or in 45 minutes, so choosing the latter got to pedalling.
Yeah. Oh, Izzy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay, and you?
I'm Izzy.
Yeah, Owen.
Hi, hi, how are you?
Break. Hello.
Good to meet you. Hey,
Lovely
Izzy.
to meet you.
Yeah,
Taxi.
good. Big bikes, hey?
They're too big. So we made it to our first.
Yay! That was the offer.
we made
Crazy person.
we made it to our first warm showers host.
Yes.
And Izzy and Ollie.
Izzy and Ollie.
And then
We've only met Izzy so far. She seems really lovely. She did leave us in her house like 5 seconds after we arrived.
Yeah,
which
literally
is,
was like, I need to go to Pilates.
Which
So
is the amount of trusting that I,
it's just
want to
like
be.
complete strangers. Here is our entire house. There's the shower. Here's a front door key in case you want to go walk about. Please turn the oven off in 15 minutes, and off she went.
I wish it didn't have this weird. I don't know why they designed it this way.
What?
Like this weird, like, look at my vagina train. Oh.
It's a memory foam bed.
When I was about 15, 16, and I was like, I could do it, but I was like, the effort. So I ended up staying, but I didn't stay in badminton, I then moved to Scotland.
We bought like new tyres when we were in Almaty, and they were rubbish. We got my parents like sent out some tyres from England. You're like, oh, okay, well,
It's turned sideways, or it's never.
It's more
instead of going up this road, which
the
can be
route
really
opposite
oh, well, I'll
used to
take
just
this little bit.
much nicer. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can choose a nice.
It's been a cycle path. It's a greenway. It's actually like a. So we have
Is that almost heaven?
no on the Y.
How was your sleep?
Too good.
Izzy and Ollie left this morning. I managed to get up to see Izzy off, but they're both teachers, so they just basically left us here and said, the house is yours, and then post the key. And then they shot off. Ollie had already left. So yeah, we're gonna have a quick breakfast and whatnot. I mean, it's already 11 o'clock. We just sort of complete late. It just died. But it was good because it was raining this morning, so hopefully it's cleared a little bit now. Yeah. Ollie covered the bikes up last night for us, and then we were just booked in with a lovely sounding lady from Cherry Orchard campsite, just on like the border of Wales. So we'll hopefully at some point tomorrow we'll be passing into Wales.
Have we got everything?
I think so.
That's not okay.
We can edit that out.
Boom.
Hot.
It is very hot.
Because the path plopped us in the heart of Bristol, today would be our first time riding through a city, which was very different to what we were used to up until this point, but not as difficult as we had first thought, and pretty quickly we were back into more familiar surroundings as we headed out towards Wales.
The struggle is real.
Don't do this. If you weigh 90 kilos, don't do this. No, I mean, wait, sorry.
Experience of a lifetime.
Emotional message, blah blah, I'm fat. Yay.
Pedal, pedal, pedal. In a pedal world. Go, Nugget! Go, Nugget, go! Nugget! That way is where we come from. That way is the land of our fathers! So Lex just attempted to cross the road and sort of got stuck, like not on the pedals. I just had to do this like little weird running waddle thing. How you feeling, Nugget?
We don't.
I'm gonna call it the Nugget Shuffle from now on.
I have no idea where we are, but we're somewhere in South Wales. We're on a big bridge with a castle. We just met a very nice man.
Martin.
Yes, we just met a very nice man who on the way past just went, there's a really big hill coming, just so you know.
So we stopped.
So we stopped because I don't want to. So I'll see you at the top of the hill.
We knew this hill would be tough, as the locals had said as much. But as we started to climb, we had no idea that it would be uphill now continuously for the remainder of the day. The more we climbed, the harder it became for Lex, who as well as having a migraine, had now started to have some real problems with her knees, until eventually...
Just have a rest here.
It's fine, this is just emotion, I'm not really crying.
Yes.
I promise.
That's like saying, this is just happiness, I'm not really smiling.
I can't explain. It's just overwhelm coming out in tears.
Overwhelm.
It's so not that steep. It just won't stop. It just won't stop.
You're smashing it. You're here, aren't you?
Only halfway, not even.
Halfway where?
I don't know halfway, but I imagine this hill to be.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Well, that's stupid. Somewhere in the distance there, you can see the bridge. Miles and miles and miles away. Indeed, growl.
We don't have any water.
A peanut.
Okay.
Feel better?
I still don't want to.
Yes, it will. It'll help. Wait for it. How about now?
No.
Come on.
Can you just go and then ride my bike up and then carry me?
I can't carry you.
You haven't even tried.
Cycled the world. Cried the whole way, but I did it. Fuck yeah. You're the problem.
We're getting on great on this trip.
It's your fault.
We made it up the hill, and then there was another hill and another hill and another hill. So now we are up 1,000 hills. Oops, I looked at my arm because I thought there was a bug. And lots of hills. I'm even redder than I was before.
We continued to climb, and it was long and grueling. But the silver lining was that our navigation app was telling us that we were almost at our destination, which, especially for legs, could not come soon enough. Yeah. What? Oh, bloody hell. Oh my god. What the hell is that? We got lost because we forgot that we put the postcode in and not the actual address, so it took us up the wrong side of this massive thing, but it's pretty. And up a ridiculously big hill. Lexi's gone over. There she is. Ta-da! But yeah, so it's up this hill a lot more, and then back down the other side, and we should be at the campsite. Which is good, because we haven't got any food. Alright, that seems to be it. Cherry orchard. Oh, camping and caravanning. Where do we go? Come here. Oh, oh, there you go.
Oh, hi.
Hello, sorry, I thought you'd hear someone.
That's okay.
Just
How are you? You okay?
messing around with the gate,
It
sorry.
just felt like I was walking into someone's house. I was like, hello.
Welcome in.
Hi.
How you all doing? You alright?
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright?
Yes, that's
Let me
me.
just take you off the list. 2 seconds.
Absolutely, mate, yeah.
How was the ride?
Oh my god.
Well, I'd better ask her, because she's going to say it's horrific.
There were so many hills.
Yeah, and it seems to never end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Never. Ever. We came from Bristol, so it was just from Chepstow up, it's just never stopped.
I bet the river was nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Yeah, I say, but it was, yeah.
I didn't see much. I think I was more
Yeah.
trying not to cry, you know.
Oh my
The
word.
usual. So, we just made it to the campsite. It's actually very beautiful here. Lots of greenery. In the middle of, we're on top of a hill, basically. Another hill, one of thousands. We did another 13 kilometers purely uphill. I cried. I was denied a cookie because it was going to be my reward by the time we got here, which was about 3 hours after I cried. So I'm having 2 cookies, and then we're going to set up the tent.
Cherry Orchard campsite. Yeah, Sarah, the owner, had to shoot off pretty early, but she came over and talked to us. And yeah, she's just an absolute saint. So yeah, she brought us some food last night because we said we were really hungry. She's an absolute legend. And then this morning, because we said we were doing it for charity, she completely refused payment. Just said that we could give what we would have been paying here to our causes and do half each.
which is amazing. So it's our, as far as I know, it's our first 15 odd pounds for school in a bag, and our first 15 for Andy's man club, which will be awesome. Fucking hell. You do. Need suspension. We was following the map, and then we run into a lovely couple, Stephen and Hillary, who's giving us a new route, follows the river, but it's not on the map, and it cuts out going up like a ridiculously steep hill, so always good. Not wearing long sleeve today, so I've got like a very prominent line where
so we've just come by Simon's yacht and another hill. Boop. Trying to get to Hereford tonight for another warm bed with a lovely host from Warm Showers, which is nice. They do a lot of traveling through South Africa, so that'll be good to find out. Hello!
Woo! It's a deep burn. So deep.
Yep, I didn't have to get off at all.
Oh, I know, I saw you not getting off.
Oh, good.
Ah! Oh, I'm assuming. Owen, yeah.
Owen, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Lexi.
Lexi, yeah, that's me.
Oh, legend.
So then somebody else says, hey, I am in Tofu Beach, which is in Mozambique at the moment, and heading north. Where are you? The other guy says, I'm also in Tofu Beach.
Our next Warm Showers host took the form of Jean and Marie.
I've got the same. I've got.
They took us in, fed us, washed our clothes, shared stories of the cycling trips they'd been on, and helped us with our route for the morning, which we decided to keep pretty short, as it was due to rain a lot.
But if you look at this here, you can see that it's less hilly.
Yeah.
If you go up sort of this Shropshire.
Hello.
She's having a horrible time. She's being brave for the camera.
It's okay.
My ass is killing me! Stupid leather saddle. Bend! Bend! I've never been so wet in all my life. It just never ends. We made it. Yay! We're in a little bit of a awning thing where the showers are. Absolutely chucking it down. We're still soaked. It's been about only
more than 40 kilometers.
No. For normal people that's like 21 miles. But like it's absolutely pissing it down. We knew it was going to be a tougher day, so we just stuck to the roads and just smashed it on the roads. And yeah, we got to this place because the next place we could stop was way too far, and we just want to get dry, and it's just disgusting. So, gonna stop here.
Although comparatively easy to some other days, due to the shorter mileage and the fact that we had decided to stick to the main road, Lex was not happy.
Every day is hard. There's no such thing as an easy cycling day when you're carrying like 130 kilos on a fucking bike, and I'm including my own fat ass in that, obviously. Plus whatever the actual bike weighs.
Yeah.
Ah oui.
We're on a bit of a go slow today because Lexi's legs are killing. So we're going a bit slower. But lovely. Just really, really wish the weather would pick one. It was like soaked to the skin yesterday, being burnt to a crisp today. I was like, just pick one.
We've just had a little pit stop. That's where we're going. So we had a little bit of a cold drink. It's incredibly hot today, but we've already done our first 13 kilometers this morning, which is nice because at the moment the roads are pretty steady. Just a couple of small hills, nothing crazy. It's going to be quite hilly later today. We're looking at about 54 kilometers today, and we'll keep you updated.
Like a lobster.
You are a lobster. Owen refuses sunscreen still. He got a little bit.
I got loads of sunscreen.
No.
I'm covered in sunscreen. All of my burns are covered in sunscreen. It's hot. Look at the state of that. Oh, the rolling hills of Wales. Oh, it's so beautiful. Fuck off. Yeah, it is until it's Lexi power rather than horsepower.
Due to the hills and blazing heat, Lex started to wane, and I'm not sure my SpongeBob quotes were doing much good.
Just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. I believe. Everybody I know is a gardener. I'm 100% mad, and this man has got something to say to you. Oh, that sucked.
It was on the way down from this hill that Lex noticed some fading in her brakes. So as there was a few creaks coming from the rear rack, and my saddle also needed some adjustments, we decided to look for a bike shop, and we found one, in the little village of Booth Wells, and luckily enough, our route for the day passed straight through it. They saw to the bikes, gave us some route options, and donated to our charities. Thank you, the guys from Cycle Tech. But unfortunately, by the time we left, the weather had started to turn.
Wet again.
That escalated quickly.
Every time I say, this is the wettest I've ever been, the universe is like, oh yeah?
So these were my dry pants, just so you know.
This was my dry body. We're under this little tree. It's not giving much protection. Well, I wasn't recording. We decided to get a hotel. Yeah. Because all of our stuff has run out of power. And fuck it, why not? It's wet. Everything's wet. It's 5 miles from where we decided to get the hotel to the hotel. And it's the longest 5 miles we've done.
It's not 5 miles.
It's 5 miles. 4.8. Huh? Ah! Then we're nearly there. Woo!
We pushed on, through the weather, blissfully unaware that we were cycling headlong into a massive thunderstorm.
The Red Devils! Lift me up with golden hand. Oh, myself, I'll tell you to run. We are moistening.
We arrived at Radar to find they had been issued an amber alert for weather, so we started looking around for somewhere to stay. But as with the Nativity, there was no room at the inn.
We got caught in completely torrential rain, absolutely soaking wet, as you can see. We've decided to get a hotel room tonight. We're in Radar. We've had the most amazing welcome in this little town. Everybody's been so lovely, calling around to all of their pubs to find us a place to stay. So Owen is just parking the bikes now for us, which is lovely of him. And I am enjoying a nice beer.
Oh, right. We made it to Radar. All the hotels were booked. Everyone came out in force. Everyone, like, they were phoning around everywhere, and they've managed to secure us a room in a guest house. I don't know how much it is. I don't really care at this point, to be honest. I'll take it. I don't care how much it costs. But they managed to secure that, giving us the key, giving us somewhere to store our bikes, and we're going back up to the pub to have some food because they've like kept the kitchen open a tiny bit longer. So we're gonna have some food, a shower, and some dry clothes.
It's not just me that it's like notes.
Absolutely. We ended up staying in Rada for another night because the weather was set to be even worse. So booked into the pub that we had food at the night before, as it was cheaper and better, and went out for an explore. We used that day off to wash all of our clothes and recharge all of our gear, and as this place had a little shared kitchen for the rooms, we cooked ourselves some food and got an early night.
It's an unprecedented day. I am packed. Alexi's not.
Big day today. I'm going to go all the way to Anghysur. Because there's someone waiting there for us. We might not make it, but we're going to give it a go. It's going to be a longer day. Lexi's dressed like a dinner lady. To change the GoPro batteries. And then we will be hitting, as the Germans would say, a Das Highway. Stop that. Stop that. Fluent.
Not quite recharged and already missing the nice comfy beds, we headed off, well aware that the route out of town was steep. But despite being tired, we were ready to start making progress. Not that time was a factor at this point, but whilst planning the trip, we rather naively thought that we'd be home by now. Oh well.
So I've just climbed this mountain. I can't breathe. Owen is just cycling up as if it didn't even hurt, which it does. Hey, he sucks.
Puffed and he puffed.
I need some water. Wait for me.
How you doing, Nugget? I agree. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Just get my foot out.
Okay.
I don't think so. I want to go back to yesterday.
I counter your point with here's a peanut. It's a good peanut, isn't it?
No.
Have the other half.
Thank you.
How about now? It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh. Why does mine sound so shit? Oh my god. Did that just come out of my mouth? Let's just erase that.
Although picturesque, the hills were tough, so as it was quiet, I decided to boost morale and to break out my secret weapon.
When I love you, it's so untrue. I can't even convince myself. Aquarium Suecia, static självmord. Ja, din kamera gnäppa, Thomas, moms och tos.
Where are you? Stopped on this desk, on this board bench, outside this closed cafe. It says that only food bought there can be eaten on them, but we're eating our own snacks because fight the power. Also, it's starting to rain, which is really depressing. And this seat is still rock solid. My butt hurts. And wow.
I don't need to want to cycle. I'm cycling, that's all that matters. I don't need to want anything. I just need to do. I'm doing.
Kind of.
I'm doing. What I would like to do is travel the world in a manner befitting a 90-kilogram person. But I have you, and you suck. So I'm cycling the world. You know? I feel very dinner ladish.
A couple of miles later, Lex's knee problems returned. I gave her some stretches that I thought might help, and they did, but not enough, and pretty soon it became too much. Luckily, a few hours earlier, I'd reached out to another couple on warm showers, Brian and Geraldine. And not that there are good times to have bad knees, but we were only a few miles from their house on the outskirts of Anghysur. So Lex mustered what strength she had left and gave one last push.
Oh, God, no.
No.
You'll definitely get one in there, you might get to, but if you don't, you can put the other one in here.
Amazing.
You know, I keep saying, well, we're not real cyclists, and I was like, at what point does that change? At what point do you become a cyclist?
I think it's probably already happened.
That's dangerously close. I'm leaving.
Just a second.
Oh, well. This is gonna go in the hose, in the trousers, literally. Goodbye.
Right. Are we off, fish? Yeah, let's go to the road at least. Come on, cheers, buddy. And we're off. See, Lex's knee was really bad yesterday, so we're gonna take it easy today. So she powered through, but yeah, it was pretty tough yesterday. So we're gonna see how it goes, and then head to a campsite in just above Towin. So only about 20 miles. So we'll see how we go from there, and then yeah, it should be good. Taking a little break in a bus stop because it's crazy hot outside in sun. You know.
Read it again so the people... Read it. Quick, what does it say?
12.6 kilometers.
No, under it. It says Owain was right.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
We're on the coast path. We're on the way to Towin. It's nice.
This is Kaidi, meaning black field. Between the familiar coastline and the farmer who runs the site delighting that I spoke to her in Welsh, my mind was drawn to one thing: home. There's a word in Welsh, hiraeth. Loosely translated, it means a melancholic longing for home. It's said that no matter how far a Welshman roams, he will always be drawn back, eventually. Or in my case, in a little over a week. But as I wouldn't be back here again until we completed the trip, I put it to the back of my mind for now and focus on enjoying the last few miles of stunning coastline.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely no chance we were getting on that ferry.
Look at it.
Come on then, choo-choo. Racing ahead, struggling to keep up. I think she just wants to finish now. Absolutely, just look at it, disappeared off. Come back. Duck. Oh, shower room.
Thank God it was just coming through one.
This camp was both the first and the last. As we'd managed to find a gas bottle that would fit our stove, this would be the first camp where we'd be able to cook our own food, which was fortunate as there wasn't any other option, and would also be the last night we'd spend camping before reaching home.
How the fuck?
I really like this bloody thing.
Spaghetti. Spaghettos!
It's less an actual meal, I would say, and more a sort of like experience in heart disease.
I mean, if you're putting all of the bacon grease on, then yes. Oh, okay.
It's an experience.
It might as well be in my grandma's kitchen.
Yeah, well, that's a compliment, isn't it? If you...
You're welcome.
You don't feel anything different? No.
What is it?
When you were there was a feather here, and then when you yawned, it went. It's 9 o'clock, so by the time we get done, it'll just be that. It'll be just after rush hour, and we can take all day getting there then, and we can have fish and chips.
I want a fry it.
And chips. Well, they're 26 miles away, so let's go. Right, today's look. Snowboard instructor. Yeah, just packing up the last of our stuff. And then, yeah, I'll put our tent down, and then we're headed up through Blaina up towards Llanrwst sort of way. We initially planned a different route for this section, following the coast, cutting across to Nevin and back to Dwygyfylchi on the North Coast Road. This would have added a couple more days, but after almost 2 weeks, and with Lexi's knees the way they were, we decided to scrap this plan and instead take a more direct route inland, taking the A470 to stay with our friends at Llanrwst. However, this would mean crossing Blaina Festiniog. We knew this would likely be the toughest climb we'd yet faced, but just how tough? We were not prepared. So once Lex had fallen into the only hole in the field, we took our misplaced optimism and got cracking.
Whole field, and that's the only hole.
We are on the way. That hurts. We passed a food truck thing, and it was called the Pit Stop. Pit. At the start of like every day, and also at every single hill, Lex is like, I can't do it, it's too difficult, oh my god, I'm never gonna do it, and then she just does it. That hill honestly went on for about fucking 2 miles. Fair dues, Nugget. That was fucking brutal. Well done. You earned that one. Nugget pushing. Top there, and we can see that we're above the.
We saw the last top, and here we are.
But we're going to Dwygyfylchi, so it comes down to sea level.
Now? Does it come down now to sea level?
No.
Well then.
It just keeps going up.
look at it. Look at the state of this shit.
Yeah, look what we've already done.
It doesn't make my legs any better. I might as well just keep pushing. If this was halfway, I would get myself.
Top of the mountain, Nugget.
Let's just go up here again, just right there.
We looked at the map, it's been 3 miles and it's taken us over 2 hours. But Lex didn't feel it.
I'm in a foul mood. Foul.
Foul.
The mountain now thankfully behind us, we took comfort knowing that the remaining miles were now, mercifully, downhill. So we could enjoy the descent and let an old friend do the work. Gravity.
We just climbed for two and a bit hours and we've just lost all that altitude again in about 45 seconds.
We're in Dwygyfylchi.
I used to do the bins round here. Ah, we're getting really close to home now. Woo. Hello Del, Stucky.
Okay.
Yeah, we just turned off the A5. I'm assuming we'll be with you in the next no more than like an hour, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, see you shortly. Bye bye, love you. I filmed some of my first ever GoPro videos along here. Out of Rob's car window. That's the is it World Forest thing?
Even though we had one more day of riding, cycling through places that were familiar, to stay with our friends, in the town where I went to school, really did feel like we'd made it. Tomorrow would be tough, but for now we were among friends and happy that after tomorrow we would have some time to rest.
Hi, Bubba.
There is not it. I'm not chance I'm gonna do it. Right. I mean, it's in. It's not in well. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
No.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
You sure?
Yeah, why?
How are you feeling?
Like I don't want to do any more cycling.
One.
One.
Two.
Oh, whack. Chain them on so they don't lose them. Okay. Okay.
Now you're gonna go in the door.
I know. It's fine. It's so not working at all.
You need to push the bike back.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks butt. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. Filming me, filming you. Aha. Last day of the Yeovil to Dwygyfylchi. What? Down. Yeah. Yeah, well,
Hwyl
yeah.
fawr.
Hwyl fawr. We'll see you shortly. We're on the way. It is incredibly hot. It's like 6 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, and that was hot enough. We're on the cycle path. Lex is behind me. We've got only a short day today. We just called it quits because we were a bit screwed after the mountain yesterday, and then let's say we just stayed with Anghysur overnight. Because it got a bit, we're like, screw that, and our knees were hurting and stuff, so yeah, between 14 and 16 miles today, easy day, and then that's it for the Dwygyfylchi leg. It wasn't difficult, I'm not scared about the world ride. I go. How are you finding the medium hills?
Oh, fuck you, Owain.
Sweaty?
What does that mean?
Means these are the medium hills?
From here, there was two choices. Lex wanted to go through Conway, down onto the coast and follow the cycle path back to Dwygyfylchi, whereas I wanted to take the shorter, steeper mountain baths, as the views would be great from the top.
On the gua.
No, come on. I swear to God, if you take me on this path,
Come on, the
I
gua.
will murder you in your
Come on,
sleep.
the
I will murder you in your sleep. I will murder you now.
Come on, the gua.
No. You know, you can command all you want.
Come on.
There's absolutely no way.
What I'm hearing
I
is...
don't want to do the path.
Yeah, but what
I don't want to do
Yes, but what I'm hearing,
the path.
what I'm
I
deducing...
swear to God, Owain.
What I'm deducing... What I'm deducing...
Hello from almost at the top of Dwygyfylchi Pass. That's probably not what it's called at all. It's the pass that will look out over Dwygyfylchi, and then we're going to drop back into it and be home. It's been a hard day today because we had a lovely night with our friends yesterday, and it kind of felt like we were done and then we weren't, and now my legs hurt more than ever, and this pass is very high. It goes all the way over the top of the mountain, which is why it's a pass. Owain's coming up. I have resorted to pushing my bike up until the top. So we'll see you when we're home.
I made her do this. That is the last little crest, and then we have got every hill out of the way, and it's all downhill to our finish point.
I've cycled this route many times, but after 2 weeks of cycling up from Somerset, our legs were ruined. And being so close to home made it all the more difficult. But once we had crossed that final crest and looked out over Dwygyfylchi, it made it all worth it.
Oh, I hope there's green, green grass, and I hope the sunny weather lasts.
Home sweet home.
And I hope time doesn't pass in paradise.
Where we're aiming for.
Oh, wherever you may be, I know you'll be close to the sea, spending your days on the beach in paradise. Does it look like home? And tell me when we grow old, keeping small with a view of the parade, I'll be joining you one day.
Doogie Run.
How close have I come before? Was I knocking on your door? Did they make me a bed in paradise? May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young in paradise.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
You alright?
Hello.
Hiya, how are you?
Dead.
I was gonna say alive.
Yeah.
You alright, girl? You made it?
I'm survived. You don't want to touch me, I'm wet.
So you want to go again?
maybe in a few weeks. Yeah. I was like trying
Ask
to.
me again when I'm
Look at that decking.
The one that's falling apart, you mean?
No, the one that's not falling apart. The one that was built by some handsome devil a good 10 years ago. So we made it back. Dad is cooking boyd for us with lots of, and he keeps adding more ingredients. Food. And then, so we've gone down to get some snacks. And we're going to chill here for a bit before we set off on the other adventure. That still doesn't actually feel very real.
No.
It feels like the end now.
Yeah, it does. It does. It feels like we're kind of done.
Done it now. Done. That's it. Ta-da. But yeah, so. Here's the adventure. Content.
It's so annoying. It's true though.
Please